3, 2, 1.
今夜もミュージック君へのラッキートレイ笑い合って抱き合って幸せにほらなれるように
Now, Kraftsdorf, I want you to take the video of like the crab dance and just put Ninmanji is gone on it.
That requires work.
Oh my god, this old man every time.
So what we mean by that is Ninmanji, as of today, confirmed he is not current on the current seasonals.
Yeah, but she's a
Which
traitor. I hate him.
means none won't be on a seasonal episode.
Yeah, he's a fucking
until
coward.
he gets current or next season starts. Which
I mean,
means
he can get current on like Dragon Quest.
Yeah, you can get
like
get
the
current
first
on this
things
dick.
that we watch, and then
He
he
can
can
get
leave
current
for
on
the
all
rest
of
of
them.
it. I mean, he
and the
could,
beer.
but
No,
can get
no,
current on this dick,
no,
dude.
he's not allowed to be on unless he's on for the whole time.
I
So
hate Ninmanji,
if
dude.
y'all
Holy
want
shit.
Ninmanji on the seasonals, don't
Bother
come
him.
to us. It's not up to us. We've
It's
never
literally
once
him.
said Ninmanji can't be on. It's up to him. So
No,
at
okay, so-
Ninmanji on Twitter and say
no.
at Ninmanji, catch up to seasonals.
Well, let's
and
read some
be
message
on the
history
Weeb
real
Club.
quick. Let's read some message history real quick. It's literally like I go, fucking, oh god, oh hold on, I gotta scroll out because like we go like, what? Oh yeah, I will be. It's like because you asked if we were recording at the right time, and I was like, yes, I am. And Namanji, and you're like, well, Namanji, will you be there? And he goes, no. And you go, are you current with the seasonals? He goes, no.
Which, for some backstory, there was when the season first started, there was like a
literally
moment
called it.
where, yeah, like I was like, oh well, does none need to be on the first episode of the season because there's some other stuff going on? And I was like, well, he has to be on the now because he won't stay current on the seasonals. And then what do you know? 4 weeks in, Ninmanji's not current on his seasonals anymore. So what does that tell you?
And then he says that seasonals are stinky. Like, what the fuck?
well, he was tweeting about how like, oh, I don't understand how people can keep up with seasonals, like, or if they do, they're lying. And I'm like,
God, what a little bitch.
well,
What a little
we've
fucking
only been
pussy
doing this
bitch.
for like over a year now or a year now.
Okay, let me be
And,
honest. The only reason I keep up with seasonals is this fucking podcast.
Well,
I
mean,
am
I'm
terrible at seasonals without it, but because I watch the shows, sit here and talk with y'all every week, I watch the shows.
Well, like it's not hard if you pick like one show to watch.
Yeah, if it's one, the problem I have is like, I'm lazy and I don't like watching anime, so
Like
I
my
don't.
guy, this motherfucker then again Nimanji like struggles to even rewatch his own favorite show ReZero, so like never mind,
Well, and I was
Fake
gonna make a
ass
point
bitch.
out how like the Weeb Club seasonals are like less than half of the shows I'm watching weekly, but
Damn, Kraftsdorf.
Well, what else are you watching weekly?
really
Wait,
said
you're
I work
watching
out
what,
at the library.
I'm
Precure?
watching Mashin Sensei Kiramager, Healing Good Precure, Kamen Rider Saber, Ultraman Z, and
speaking a lot of Japanese
Climbing
right now.
Girls.
How many episodes you're still watching Climbing Girls?
Yeah, it's fine. I literally did rock climbing.
Look,
it has
Vinny,
that
there's
level
ass
of
Wait, no.
on there.
Here's my question: which do you like more, Climbing Girls or Kuma 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 Bear? I'm just curious. No flame.
There's a right answer.
There's not. He's
probably
allowed to get.
Climbing Girls.
Okay.
Well-
how many episodes is Kamen Rider Saber in? Maybe
Maybe
I'll
8.
start it up.
It's like
Eight?
it's like 8. Yeah,
It
it's
just
eight.
started.
Oh,
It just started.
Really? That's interesting.
Why is that interesting?
Well, maybe I'll watch it weekly. Maybe
I
I'll
mean,
catch up and watch it.
Kiramager
weekly.
is definitely the best airing show I'm
Kraftsdorf.
watching.
How many episodes is Kiramager?
It's like 29, but I'm just saying.
Kraftsdorf,
Not happening, Kraftsdorf. Not happening.
For a second. Kraftsdorf, come here for a second. Do you actually think he's gonna watch 8 episodes of that?
No, it's kind of mid.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay, then no, I won't if it's mid as fuck.
I mean, you
I'll
can
just
watch
watch
it and
Garo.
decide
No,
your
I'll just watch
own.
Garo instead. It's okay. I literally
listen, they work
downloaded
out the-
Garo.
They
I'll
work
just
out
watch
the
that instead.
library, dude. They work out the library, man.
Look, I literally am gonna start Garo episode 1 after we finish here, so it's okay.
Garo's
I'm gonna watch-
good.
Dude, Kamen Rider Saber is literally where you work out at the library. My guy
Well,
fights
it's also
with the power
let's
of
fucking
books.
throw out like a billion characters and give them power ups like right away and just
But
like
they
have
read
3 plot
books,
lines running at the same
Kraftsdorf.
time. And
They're
just-
like seasonal anime.
All right, we're getting way off topic. Now
Okay.
the topic of
we're getting way
topic
off
of adding
topic.
seasonal Kamen Rider to our seasonals is interesting, and that may be a topic of conversation for another time. But we should get to comments.
Man, do I really want to?
No. Let's just skip to
No.
the Reddit.
No,
Dude, I'm
wait.
so fucking tired.
Dojo32161 had a great comment. Phenomenal comment. He said,
Okay.
sad how Vindy loves the power of friendship so much, but his friendships all use that power against him. I couldn't agree with
Shut
that
up,
more.
you fucking whore.
All that happens to me is I love my friends, and I sit here and I say, I love my friends. Friendship. And my friends take
It's a
that,
lie.
and they take who I am as a person, and they abuse me, and they use me.
That's weird, dude.
It sounds hot.
You're weird.
It
What
does
the
actually
fuck?
sound kind of hot. Only if it's physical.
What the
Emotional.
fuck?
No, hold on. Emotional abuse, not hot.
No,
That
no,
sucks.
no,
That
no,
makes
no,
you
no,
feel
no,
like
no,
a bad
no, no,
person.
Well, it's not hot until
Physical
it hits the
abuse?
mind break point.
Right, exactly.
Okay, I'm
Exactly.
leaving now.
But
I
physical
can't- no.
abuse, that's
Mm-mm.
always hot. As long as I'm the
I'm
one being
outta here.
physically abused.
We're
I don't want to
done.
physically abuse anyone. That's
No.
not hot. But if I'm being physically abused, that's hot as fuck.
What's wrong with you two?
What's wrong with me saying I want women to give me a black eye? I'm confused.
So there's a lot of people on here that are like upset about the fact that like
Okay.
I
sorry, what?
fucking said that I said that our viewers are 100% male. I didn't check the analytics the day that episode went up, or since I started like doing the Love Live reviews. Because I guess ever since I started doing the Love Live reviews, the viewership went from 100% male to like 98% male. So you
Well,
know
no,
what?
I mean, but even before that,
We
right?
get
I
it.
mean-
You have female viewers.
Well, I was saying, even before that, though, right?
no,
Like,
I'm
Kage
being
Pro's been
serious.
watching.
You think I'm fucking
Right,
around?
but like, it's not actually 100% because Kage Pro's been watching the Weeb Club for like maybe the entire time we've been doing it, and she's a female, so it's not
Kage Pro's
only
not real though.
okay.
And Tatiana's
well,
been
tell that to Drock.
reading it. We've been watching
Drock's
for a
not
little
real
while
either.
now, so yeah.
Yeah,
maybe,
okay.
Maybe
Okay.
it has to do with the rounding. Like if there, like, let's put it this way: if there's like, we do get like
oh my
five,
God, he's gonna start talking about
500
math now.
to
isn't he?
1,000 views. So if like, how many? I mean, I feel like the percentages.
2% would be
pick up,
what,
but,
20 of 1,000? So 20 viewers are female?
well, no, I'm saying like before when it said 100% were male. Then if there were only 2 viewers, then it might not have registered, even though it should be like 99.9. But even if it wasn't even that high.
99.9.
Okay, this guy's fucking cringe.
Oh, no,
yeah.
so if Dan,
so-
no, it's Craftsdorf. Read Dan video's comment.
I was
No,
about
no.
to say that.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, you can do that first. Never mind.
The bruh edit was of a message he sent
Oh my god.
with a picture of Shiro being a pedo indicator in another server. The person who responded had a Shiro PFP, and Tatiana had a moment of pure inspiration. So it was an edited thing. Because I even searched it because you're like, oh wow, you say bruh a lot. I only said it like 12 times in the lifetime of the server.
Craftsdorf.
but
the
none of them were
scariest part
replying
of that
to.
conversation.
The worst
Listen.
part, is my response, which is so you're fucking telling me that y'all made a fake Discord convo between What and Crafts, and the three of us, including What and Crafts, believed it is a real conversation they actually had, including the idea that What or someone else would have made that Crafts picture, yet none of it happened.
No, listen to me. Are you telling me that's not a conversation we literally had before? I'm
But that's-
pretty sure
that's
that
the thing.
conversation has come up at least 100 times.
That's how you know it's actually a good meme, though, right? If it's a good enough meme that, like, we all see it or like, yeah, that probably happened. Then that means
Well, like, see what
it's
confused me
on the nose.
because I mentioned that I was confused. It wasn't the fact that it was a conversation that I didn't remember having. It was the fact that like I didn't remember it happening, but it was apparently screen capped today. That's what it meant. It said like this time
Right.
today with names that we currently had. Like if it was an older conversation, then it would have had our current names, but it would have had the old date, right?
Right, and we
but-
would have just been like, yeah,
Look,
100%, that just happened.
I still don't doubt that it was just like, look, that's the scary part. It's for example, if Vinny started talking about like, I don't know, shitting on me, and then I followed up with kiss
What?
me, Vinny, what? Like, and somebody screen capped that, I'd be like, that might have happened.
And if someone
probably
makes something
happened.
like that, it probably exactly right, yeah, because I thought it was just telling a real story because I thought that's just something that happens. You just do that.
This is fucking weird.
Okay,
Um,
I want to be
Dude.
toxic and respond to a comment really quickly.
go ahead, have fun.
Crafts, I think you're gonna agree with me on this because I already talked to What about this before
Well,
we start
Krafts
recording.
hates life, so I don't think
So
he'll agree with
Handler
you.
responded and he said, I don't really understand the problem Vinny and Craftsdorf have with Nijigaku here. Like, sure, I get that all these other girls just show up, and if you don't know them, then you're not really invested in them, but it's not like the show focuses on them. The majority of the episodes dedicated to Setsun, the others don't really get involved much beyond just being there for the most part. And the ones that are more involved are the characters that we've already been established, like you and Kasumi. Crafts mentioned that he can't even name most of them yet. I couldn't name Rin, Nozomi, Nico, or any of the other girls besides the second years by episode 3 of School Idol Project, because obviously they don't do anything yet. I get you're not invested in the others yet, and that's fair, but I don't get how that stopped you from being invested in Setsuna. Our point wasn't that, like, Setsuna's not good or the show isn't good because it's doing something else. At least my point was that, like, when you show me, like, 6 characters on screen and I know and care about 3 of them, I just care less, right? Like, if the only 3 characters on screen are characters I care about, I'm going to care more, right? Because I care about everyone on screen. But it's the same as, like, if you show me a massive group shot, right? Like, if you have, like, this show, and you have, like, you know, this is going to be an exaggeration, but you have, like, 100 people in this group shot, and I care or know one character in this large group. Okay?
Well, no, it's like, I agree with you, because, like, it's not, like, did the characters need to be there for various reasons? Like, now they're all in the club. Like, this episode we'll talk about it, obviously, but I did think it managed it better, having all these characters in the club, and also bringing in characters that we already knew, even if it was from short scenes, and,
right.
Like, where, you know, the one was, the previous one, like, the Setsuna Kansu, it wasn't hurt by having these other characters here, but, like, you know, they were there, and I'm like, who are you people? Go away. And that was part of the episode. That was also Setsuna's episode. And so, they're literally the least hot ones, though.
Wait, Vindy.
I'd say their names, but I don't know them.
Shizuku's in that group.
Craft Store.
Which one is Shizuku?
I don't. Brown-haired sleepy lady. Honestly, just on looks, probably I'd say the hottest of the love life of the girls this season. Now, when we add personality and everything else in, there's a different favorite that we'll get to.
About to say. Okay.
There's a different, better one. But in terms of just looks, like if you show me just the character designs, my favorite would be brown-haired lady.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about her. She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine, right? She's like sleepy. I don't give a fuck. But she's hot as fuck.
Sleepy is like a shitty personality trait. Also, the character's just...
I mean, she can sleep on my dick, but like that's besides the point.
Wow.
Like Kyumin from Chunibyo, Nanami from Danganronpa, it's just a garbage character trait.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill Craftstar, dude. I'm gonna pull this man out back, bust a cap in his fucking ass, dude. I can't fucking stand this shit.
Cool.
Anyway.
I mean, instead of sleeping, they could just die.
I hate
After all, death is just a longer sleep.
Man, if you hate yourself, you should just die. Anyway, What Afros commented, you guys just laughed it off when What said he takes over people's bodies. This, however, is not a joke and is something to be taken seriously. With each passing day, I can feel my personality and my soul fade as What's maniacal laugh and horny for love life modes get louder and louder. Now, hold on. What do you mean horny for love life? I've never been horny in my entire life.
Shut
sir.
The fuck
I am
up.
on a crusade
I'm
against
so
the horny.
tired of this fucking meme. Okay, what? Can I ask you a question? Can
you
I
are
ask
hurting
you?
my
Can I actually
presidential
not even a
campaign.
question?
You are hurting my presidential campaign.
No. It's okay. I'm asking you for a favor.
Okay, yeah.
In 2020 or 2021, can you get some new fucking jokes for once?
I don't
Holy
think
fuck.
you can.
I'm so tired of the
I
same
can.
jokes I've been hearing for like 3 years
But
now.
Vindy, you don't make videos.
In
I wasn't even
2021,
gonna say that, Crapstorf. You're the one who brought that shit.
Tell
up.
me it's not
2021.
another fucking old joke. Like, bitch,
No,
your
'cause
jokes
now-
are older than me.
Crapstorf, you're so stupid. You're so stupid. We can't say that about Vinny because Vinny actually makes videos now. We can say that about Nun, however. Nun, yeah, man. When's Nun gonna make a new video? Holy shit, this fucking
when's
man
not gonna
doesn't
be
make
on the
fucking
Weeb
videos.
Club?
When's Nun gonna be on the Weeb Club? Holy shit.
I think now. Wait, no. Yeah, he's been on everything. He's been on to record now is out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
he
the
didn't
fuck was
fucking
in between
record- Oh,
Blumendew and Garo versus Road? Was there was something?
It's
in
Soul
between
Eater
those?
not. He was not on that.
Oh, you're right. It was Soul. Okay,
He
okay,
was
okay.
Soul Eater not on that. And like,
I can't hate you for that because I was gonna say it if you didn't.
I know you were, you piece of shit. Anyway, okay, I have a question. Genuine question. Do you see this comment by Lasting? What the fuck is this?
Dude,
like-
that comment's funny as fuck.
I don't understand it. Like, I
I
What
love
talking
that.
about
understand
Sif All Stars is cringe. I thought you were supposed to know about something if you wanted to talk about it. Also, can what stop pretending he likes Setsuna for any reason other than what he sees on Twitter? Man brought up Muteki Kyo Believer like Setsuna got more than one line in that PV.
I like how that's the one thing he focused on out of all the things that I listed off Setsun was in before the fucking anime premiered. Like, of all of them, that was the one thing that he heard, and he just cued it on that. I was like, yeah, he said Muteki Q Believer because he was only in that. And I'm like, oh my god, wow, fucking crazy. One out of all the things that I mentioned, you dumb fucking whore. It's like I love he's like, and then I replied to him with just like LOL, and he never responded. There's been a lot of that recently. There's a lot of like, I feel like this is someone who like was mad at me for like saying something like about like Love Live, like the equivalent of just like stop saying these characters are bad because you don't like ships, and they got real fucking mad about that or something. And now they're, I mean, like the Love Live fans who are really toxic will jump at you and say like will try like say shit behind your back, but then you like confront them about it and they run away like fucking children. It's fucking funny.
These two comments are kind of funny, one after the other. Gabriel White Dunn says, "Man, I hope they don't read this comment and validate its existence." And then Tatiana says, "I can make you say whatever I want." There, I just said it. So,
well, I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, being black and liking Bo Burnham doesn't make you white, despite him being whiter than
I
Wonder
love
Bread.
this one.
Being black and liking something like Owl City or Logic does.
Okay, here's my problem. Logic's half black.
that's the joke, I think.
That's like saying, like, oh, watching Vinny's content makes you full white. Bitch, I'm half Mexican. I'm not
Yes,
full
and
white.
White boy. Shut up, white boy.
Shut up.
You're
Fucking
not as
pendejo.
white at me. Look, on a sliding scale of whiteness, you're closer to me than you are like the other side.
Vindy, if there's a race war between the whites and the colored people, you'd be on the side of the whites, and I'd be the one getting
Okay, this is
shot
probably
by you.
actually racist. So
Wait,
maybe
what's
we
going
should
on?
Stop.
Sorry, I was shooting off a text. Dot said Nobara is literally nothing for 99% of Jujutsu Kaisen, like you said. But in the last 4 chapters, I actually started to care about her. So if the poll she won was done during recently, it's understandable why she won, because she's the most recent female Jump girl to get a lot of development, and people only remember recent stuff. Power definitely hasn't been doing much recently, and then the most recent Chainsaw Man chapter came out. But that's besides the point. He also said Nobara is also way harder in the anime art style than in the manga because Gigi doesn't draw hot ladies. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't say Akutami, but that's besides the point. I mean, she's fine in both. Like, I don't think she's like super hot one way or the other. Like, Toto's in the series. He's like the hottest character I've ever seen.
Wait. He's saying this as if this year Noelle didn't have one of like a major moment in Black Clover at the same time.
Yeah, but Black Clover is bad because the anime sucks. Therefore, the whole
okay,
series is
let's
bad.
be honest. No, but what he's saying, right, isn't that right? Because I would agree. I think Noelle's better. I think Mutsumi is actually the standout female character this year in Jump.
Uraraka's about to get something more with
right.
the recent.
But again,
chapters.
his point was more so, I think, in the like if you look at the last like 5 chapters. Right, so if you look at the most recent 5 chapters of Black Clover and the most recent 5 chapters of Chainsaw Man and 5 chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen, sure, Nobara has been more present in the most recent 5 chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen than in the other ones.
Shonen fans have a fucking goldfish brain.
Right, exactly, and that's his point. And while I don't disagree, and again, like he said that he agreed with us on everything. Just that he was kind of explaining the other side, which I get, right? Because his point is, Shonen fans are dumb. They don't have a memory.
I get them. Nah, there's nothing wrong with Dot's comment then. Dot's kind of spitting.
So anyway, speaking of actual racism, I love this comment. Shakamoto X, the show goes back to being trash after they lose their token. I guess Black lives do matter.
What the fuck? I can't stand our viewers, man. They're gonna get us canceled.
No, that's fucking funny though. Dude, I miss Nanmanji.
Dude, Numanji sucks though. I hate
He
him,
actually
man.
hates the Weeb Club, dude.
He
You know
actually
what?
does.
You know what it is? He doesn't hate the 3 of us. Nanmanji hates all of you. You guys are the reason Nanmanji's not on.
Yeah, it's your guys'
Every
fault.
week he's not on. He tells us, he said, "I hate Weeb Club fans."
You know what?
So
The
you know
solution?
what? The solution is to @Nanmanji
Yeah, he kind of
on
ignores
Twitter.
the comments.
It is.
And
Look,
Reddit.
I will let y'all know the I don't care if you follow anyone else on the Weeb Club on Twitter, but it is @NUNMANJI, and make a tweet and @Nanmanji and say be on the Weeb Club next week. Okay?
Yeah.
You have
And
to
go on
let
the Reddit,
him know.
Fill it full of Numanji love posts, right?
Right.
This,
You have
this,
to.
This fucking
You have to
comment
let
section
him know
be
you
goofy.
love him.
Fill the Reddit with him so he could ignore them.
Yeah, because he hates you all. Make him love you. You know.
Yeah. Make him know how much y'all care about him. Just bother him in Discord. Don't DM him, but add him, right? Mention him in Discord. Add him on Twitter. Make sure comment on his videos. Go to his second channel and comment on his noodle video about premium noodles and say Beyond the Weeb Club.
Okay,
right?
so question. What the fuck is that video actually? Unironically,
I love that video. That video is funny as
Those
fuck.
aren't even premium noodles. Like, they're
It's
fine.
funny though. It's funny though. I love that. These are some premium ass noodles.
My guy
the last line of the
discovered
video.
fucking like actual like
I should go watch that
Asian-made
video.
noodles for the first time in his life. I'm like, okay,
Have you not
cool.
seen Nun's premium noodle video?
No.
It's in my favorites at YouTube. I'm literally
It's
not
just a
kidding.
mod,
It's
you
in my
fucking
YouTube favorites.
Pulling up like one of the most
I
basic,
love
like,
this video.
Asian, like fucking ramen, like instant ramen things, and going
Here,
like,
Crafts.
these are some premium.
You can watch
ass
this.
noodles.
It's 30 seconds. You can watch it now. You can watch it after. I
It's
don't
got
care.
flakes and shit. And I'm like, oh
But
my
watch
god,
this
you
video. It
serious?
has 32 views. It should have more.
It has freeze dried fucking, crazy, dude.
It's such a funny fucking video.
What the fuck? Is he actually watching it right now? Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking kidding me? You're watching. If you're watching, you better be playing it right now on the screen.
No.
You are such
I love
a lazy piece of shit.
Well, I can't hear the
can't
video because you
stand
guys won't. Hold on.
Okay, I'll be quiet. Okay, he deafened. One of my favorite memes that was made a long
Yeah.
time ago was the one where it was like, Dot made it, and it was like, you telling Crafts, do this in the episode. And it was Crafts like,
He's just
no,
fucking
I
like a whiny
refuse.
fucking baby.
And as time goes on, it becomes more and more true. That like,
It's literally not hard. It's actually not hard. Like, I don't understand. It's so stupid. This fucking old man.
God, it's so funny though. It's so funny.
Oh my god. I can't stand Crash York, dude. Oh my god. Shit.
God, he's so funny. It's a good
Yeah.
video, right, Crafts?
Never seen some previous noodles like this.
It's a good video. I love that video.
What the fuck?
It's so funny.
I mean, neither have I, but I was gonna call
I mean,
him
are you
premium or
serious?
anything. I know, I just haven't seen like with the sauce or anything. Just the dry packets. I
I have a question for you,
I
what?
like
Because you
five
were
different-
talking. No. Wait. Before we get to Reddit, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay. You know how you were talking yesterday? You're like, I would never put butter on rice, even though a common Japanese breakfast actually is butter and soy sauce on rice. We won't talk about that.
Shut up.
You were like, I would never. How do you feel about mayonnaise on rice?
Oh no!
So I literally had that conversation.
Who asked you? Who asked you? Are they a Gintama stand? Because only a Gintama stand would ask you that question.
What about ketchup on rice?
That's a
Okay.
good question too.
I literally explained the fucking like if omurice, one of the things that they put on there is fucking
Right.
ketchup on there.
Ketchup
it's
makes
because
more
they're putting
sense.
it on the eggs, right?
Well, and because ketchup has a little bit no, but ketchup is like a little like I'm not gonna call ketchup salty, but ketchup is like saltier than mayonnaise, right? And like
Well, it's also sweeter.
right, it is. And like I think that like okay. Like cuz soy sauce is also kind of like that salty like bitter taste. Like salty
good.
like bitter things works really well with rice.
A lot of things work well with rice because
Right.
I think I said this.
Mayonnaise
right?
would
That's why,
not.
like, there's a reason why like rice is like the center of the dish for most Asian things is because like it works well with like most things and like it absorbs like the juices of the other things, especially if you're eating meats and stuff like that, right? So that's
Right.
what makes it great. That's what makes it wonderful. God, I'm so fucking.
So
I
Vindy,
was
what do you
gonna
think?
make a point.
Vindy. What do you think of
Yes.
Steve?
Steve,
Steve Jobs.
fuck you.
That was the first thing on the Reddit.
God, that was great.
Wait, was it?
Yeah.
It literally is.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah. Well,
God, fuck y'all. Okay, this next one, which I'm pretty sure I heard was Nun's idea, is so fucking funny because it's actually so true.
well, my server's kind of a hellhole. I don't know what goes on in it half the time. I woke up and these fuckers were like awoogaing in the fucking general chat. And then before that, it was like something different happens in general every single day. And I don't know like what the
Dude, the
fuck's
general
happening there.
chat, every time I look in there, it scares me. But
It
it's funny
scares
to
you.
me.
It's my server and I don't know what
I
the fuck's
know.
happening.
Well, I don't look in there very often. I look like once every like 2 or 3 days, and I'm always scared. But my favorite thing is that like So for some backstory, if you don't understand what this meme is, right? If you're not in the Discords, I'll explain it. So,
Which you should join the Discords. We'll put them
what?
in the
Right, you
link.
should. Yeah. What in Crass servers used to have channels, shitting on stuff and shitting on people, which was kind of like the place to like
It's
control.
literally just like if you want, we wanted to stop people from being toxic in
right
other places.
because sometimes sometimes about certain shonen in a trio we're ascended about him and other people aren't. And
Big
so
three gobblers.
a lot of people who like said series and see only bad conversations will come to us and want to talk about bad takes, and so they kind of made them as containment channels where contain that to here and then don't put it anywhere else. But then Crafts decided not to get rid of his server after some bullshit happened. When the Vinmanji server happened, we decided we didn't want a toxicity channel. So now what server is the only one with the toxicity channel?
And like I
all
tried
of
to
a
keep it
sudden,
contained to that channel.
all these people who had been in
Never
the
heard
Crafts
of Vindy
or the
never heard of
Vinmanji
Crash
server,
Swarf. And then just fill what server.
just fill what server, and all these people who like were in the Vinmanji or the Craft server that weren't in what server joined just for shitting on people.
Oh no, yeah,
There's
I remember
literally
that.
warring factions in my server. It's the fucking weirdest thing.
So people use what server now? Like it used to be the deadest server among like the four of us.
Even though
now
it's the biggest, yeah.
Yeah, now it's really active, but
Well,
like
let me-
a large
well,
part of that is because of
I'll tell
shitting
you
on
why-
stuff.
I'll tell you why it's it's the least active, right? It's because like, well, for one, I have to at people for videos and shit, but also like, it's fucking. There's too many different people in that fucking server. Like, there's too many like individual like groups that just don't mesh well, right? Like, there's Love Live fuckers, there's fucking shonen fuckers, there's toxicity people, random shit posters. There's literally an entire community of people there who only speak Spanish and just come in there to interrupt every single chat with just speaking Spanish.
Hey, Selena.
Hey! It's so fucking scary as shit. I never know what's happening. Sometimes I'll just go in general and be like, and just reply with "oh," and then that's it. And then like it's okay. Craftsdwarf and Vinny, have you ever noticed whenever in my server I just say one thing, they all start fucking commenting about how the fact that I'm there? It's the weirdest shit. I don't understand.
No, because I don't look in your server.
Oh, you're right, because you hate them. You hate me.
No, but there's a lot of people in there who I don't know, and don't talk in Craft server much anymore either, just because I'm.
Well, you talked a fucking lot yesterday. You fucking.
Was yesterday when I was having that fucking argument?
Yeah, the argument. I tried to
Yeah,
fucking make
that
it
was
stop
bullshit.
because it was just like everybody was getting heated, and I was like, I'm gonna make it stop. I'm gonna make it stop. I'm
Look,
gonna have a
it's
dumber
not
debate.
my fault. I'm objectively right all the time. I don't want you on from me.
I
So,
wanted
Vinny,
to have a
explain
dumber
yourself.
debate so you guys would stop. Oh my
Explain
fucking
myself.
God.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't wanna
yeah,
have this
okay.
debate ever again.
Bitch, I wore a rubber. None of that had shit to do with me.
Sad.
My pull-out game's strong as fuck. Also, why are 3 of these pictures the same woman? In the same dress? At the same place?
Can we move on?
Probably.
They took multiple pictures of the rat that knocked her up.
Okay,
You know,
well.
they're different
Tai
rats, so
Kubo.
that's
Was it
confusing.
me? Was it me?
Tai Kubo.
Yeah,
Tai
again.
Kubo.
You saying.
You definitely said kite.
You definitely said kite.
No, wrong.
You mix.
Look.
It's fine.
No.
You mix
Wrong.
up the K
No.
and Kubo and the tight.
No.
And,
Again,
that's a
it's
normal,
the
that's a normal
weekly-
misspeak.
No, you're
Yeah,
wrong.
it's the normal weekly thing that happens on the Weeb Club, where either Crashdorf or What the What misspoke, and then
Somehow
says, "I didn't
never
do that."
Vindy, even though Vindy
No,
was
no,
the
no.
one who actually had
Do you wanna
speech
know why?
problems.
Do you want to know why? It's because
because
if I misspeak, I
It's
say,
normalized.
"Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry."
No, it's because it's
Well, it's
You're right.
not
I
as
said
At
something
this
wrong.
point, you
It's not as
fucking-
Yeah,
funny to just
you're
admit
right.
it.
Is a fucking.
You're right, but I just moved past it because I actually had speech problems. I don't deal with that shit, so I just go, "You're right, my bad," and then we
Okay.
just move on.
Okay.
Craftsdorf, if you think about it, no matter who you are with, you will always be a pedophile.
That's the best part.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
So anyway, kind of going back to what we were talking about earlier, is we need a trilogy.
It's never going to be a trilogy. It's over now. Series is done.
Yeah, I mean, look, next season maybe, boys, but y'all gotta wait till 2021 for that one.
Okay. This next
next
one?
one?
Okay,
Love Live
we
on
gotta
the
talk
Ocean,
about
please.
Guitar Skater. We gotta fuck-
next level.
Let's do it first, and then we'll talk about Guitar Skater. Go.
It's so next level.
Well, Chris
Okay.
versus Vindy.
What's favorite Love Live girl is Johan?
Well, technically, my favorite girl was Umi before Sunshine started. Rico piqued my interest in the trailer because she seemed very similar to her, but as soon as episode 1 came out and an autistic girl fell out of a chair, I knew I had to put her in my mouth favorites right away. She inspired me to create my first OC, which is just her with glasses. Oh, by the way, did I mention that my Queen Icon? She jumps high and kicks just like a new waifu Setsuna. Oh, chase, dive, ashita. Wait, don't mute me, Crasher. Don't mute me, Crasher.
So we kind of talked about this one already, but I think what makes it so good is that What the What didn't actually write that. Guitar did, yet it was so in character. Like, there's that's trivia about What and his like Love Live favorite girl. Like, I knew about Umi, but I didn't know about Rico.
Yeah, okay,
Like,
so...
yeah,
that's so specific and goes back to before I knew What the What, obviously.
I was gonna say as
so.
well, because yeah, like I mean, I've known What longer. I mean, by a couple months longer than you, but by the like, I met What. The reason I met What was because Crusher, who's another friend of ours, posted in a server we were in together, Guitar Skater's Mal. And it was so ridiculous. I was like, I gotta go make fun of this guy. So he sent me a link to the BSA server. And I joined that server originally just to make fun of Guitar Skater.
I actually haven't heard this story, but keep going.
So the whole reason I know What is because I joined a server to make fun of someone who was a fan of What when What had, I mean, how many subs did you have at the time, right? What, like
It was like in the hundreds.
1,000 to maybe 2?
It was like 800.
Yeah. So like like it's crazy that Guitar Skater stuck around this whole time and still listens and still is
Do you
here.
know how long ago Guitar Skater's been around? He was commenting on my... He found me because of my first Love Live review in 2016.
Oh my god, the unlisted one where he said Nozomi was just boobs.
Dude, this man knows quotes from my videos that I don't even remember anymore.
Because you tried to like block it from your memory.
And he knows how to make me fucking like get tilted to the point where now he just says things and I know he's fucking with me. And it's like, okay.
Well, there was a period where it's like I couldn't tell because like he'd just say some head ass shit, and he was so good at like leaning into this character that he created that like I there's some takes he's had that I don't know if they're legit or not because they would like frustrate you especially. And
He's so like that's the thing though. He's good at irony, but his regular takes are just that bad sometimes. Like
yeah,
he
that's
just-
the thing. Right?
Like one of my favorite bad takes of his was that the rap soundtrack in Into the Spider-Verse was bad and served no purpose and shouldn't be in the movie, and it took him out of it.
because it's just hip hop music that's random for no reason.
He's like, why is there
Imagine
random hip hop
thinking
music?
movie
in this?
bad because black people.
Yeah, it's funny.
Guitar Skater really is based. What the
But
fuck?
like he's also
What
just
the
such a
fuck?
fucking troll with his opinions that like I learned really quickly like, you can't actually get mad at Guitar Skater for his opinions because the second you do, he's just gonna fucking start trolling.
Like
his
he's
ass
already
off.
won, right? Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that he actually thinks Spider-Verse is bad. Like a fucking like that's a weird like or what it looks ugly or something like that. Like
It's basically like it's the anti-opinion. It's literally everything that everyone else believes in. He's the opposite. That's what Guitar Skater is.
But then yeah, like once you get mad at him, he's already won. So you know,
Yeah,
just
you
give
can't
up.
engage him. Do you know how fucking dedicated to the fucking bit this man is? We were clowning on him for liking Jump Force, and he was so dedicated to it.
Oh my
that
God.
He uploaded an entire video of him
my
with his
favorite video.
Noel OC in Jump Force with no sound, but just playing his Noel from Jump Force.
Right, and
Because
he's
in
like,
Jump
oh
Force,
look,
you can make like a character. Like you have to make a character, and he made his character look like Noel, and then made a video on his channel. It's like Noel in Jump Force, and it's just like
There's no sound.
it's
sound.
literally him playing as his OC in
It just
Jump
makes
Force. It's
sense.
Jump Force is game of the year. Noel, Asta, and Deku gameplay, and it starts with him picking his like fan-made Noel character. It's so funny.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
So anyway, the next one, hottest anime scene. I just recommend go watching it for yourself.
Yeah, it's
Dude.
something.
Wait, you skipped you trying to blend in. Oh wait, no, never mind. You're right.
No,
I'm
you
stupid.
fucking idiots. After Crasher trying to blend in, find
Shut
it.
up.
This is actually
Did you-
good at it.
So what is the Halloween eggs.
Yeah, I couldn't
Oh,
find the
it's-
Halloween eggs.
It's
Dude,
Easter eggs. It's the same as the Easter eggs it was last time. The
I
text.
know, but what does it say though?
I don't know. I didn't look it up, and it's all
Okay.
kanji, and it's annoying to look up.
Okay,
like
well, I
the-
don't speak Japanese, so.
Like I
Dude.
recognize Loli and Shota, but I didn't look close, or I don't remember.
Okay,
the katakana
please
for
just
it.
comment on this episode to Tanya and
Tanya,
just tell us
please.
what the
We're too
fucking.
stupid
to
tell
do
it- yeah,
that.
I don't
oh
speak.
wait, no,
I don't
it,
speak
yeah,
Japanese.
yeah, it's yeah.
I
don't
think
know.
it'd be cool to one day learn, but
So
oh
I
my,
can s-
wait. Okay, I'm not gonna say this on the episode, but I'm gonna message. I'm gonna type something, but don't worry. Keep going.
You're so toxic, dude. He's gonna message us something toxic right now.
No, it's not. But
gonna be
keep
so
talking.
toxic,
Keep
dude.
going.
He's
Keep
gonna
going.
message
Keep going
you.
through the Reddit. Keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah,
through
yeah.
the
No,
fucking
keep
Reddit.
typing. Keep typing, Vin. Just go ahead and type it out. Just keep typing it. Yeah, hold on. He's typing it out. Hold on. We gotta let him type it out. Yeah. Clickety clack clack clackety 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 clack clack clack. Man, he's typing for a long time. That's a lot of shit he's saying. Yeah. Crashorf, what do you think about this keyboard ASMR?
I mean, I was just typing too, so.
Oh man, there's a lot of keyboard ASMR going on. Here, you know what?
Anyway, the next one is Vindy misspeaking and not denying that
let's
fact.
party. Let's party. Let's
Yeah.
party,
So I
let's
mean,
party,
yeah. I
party.
mean, this wasn't me.
Oh my god,
misspeaking.
Vindy, how could you say that? That's so like.
This was me being
racism?
stupid.
What are you, racist?
This
Why
was me
would you
just
say
being
that?
dumb.
What? Why are you shit talking Imaji like that? What the fuck? Anyway.
Yeah, well, it's his fault for not being on the episode. It has
That's
nothing to do
true.
with
Yeah,
his
yeah,
race.
Yeah, you're right.
It has everything to do with the fact that he hates us.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, let's party. Let's party. Let's party.
I
Let's
like
party.
this next one, creative title. Dude, you watch Rent a Girlfriend? Yeah, bro, mommy is my favorite.
This is cringe.
There's a couple that are just like Kasumi screen caps that I don't understand, but are funny.
Because okay, so my idea was originally to
Well,
be
Dot
like, ha, ha.
responded, so.
Yeah, I know. Dot's
we could
meme is
just wait
funnier
for
than
that.
either the Love Live memes that are on here. And honestly, yeah, it's okay. I'll try again this week. I think my issue was I had Kage Pro edit my Love Live review, and she didn't literally put, because I've noticed something with YouTube is that you have to physically put the thing that you want them to do on the screen, or they won't do it. Right? That's why a lot of
Which
YouTubers
is
will literally
interesting
cut.
to me because like I probably actually physically watch maybe a quarter of the YouTube videos I actually watch. A majority of the time I put it on and I'm like playing a game or some shit.
No, but it's actually a thing, because like you have to literally tell the people to subscribe or they won't subscribe. Like, it's interesting. So like when I told, I guess they didn't hear me say it when I said I want you to go in the link in the description and go on the Weeb Club subreddit and flood it with Love Live, because I bet you if it was on the screen instead, they would have all done it. But like, because I put it in the comments, literally in the comment, my pinned comment, I put, this comment section better be filled with puns, and they did it. So it's like they have to physically see what I want them to do, or else they won't do it.
And I guess to give the final bit of content, I'll skip ahead. We'll go back, but it's like, hello, my 300 or 33k subs. Flood the Weeb Club subreddit with Love Live memes to epically own my co-hosts. Literally one meme gets posted. I mean, it ended up being two, but still.
No, but he doesn't count the other one as one because it's not about Love Live. I mean, fair, but it's still funny. It's so funny though. Oh man, dude, I love that he uses the what crying emoji too.
Well, the funny part is like he puts the baby rage part as the mask, so it's like you have a crying mask over your crying face.
Oh man, oh my god. Dude, Titania's fucking video about generic MC is so funny.
You skipped one, but we'll talk about it, I guess.
We'll go back to that one because we need a fucking roast Vinny about that.
Yeah.
Dude, listen.
Which
have
one?
you ever met a black guy who likes Bo
I
Burnham?
never watched this video.
Have you?
Watch it real quick.
It's literally just a Dragon Ball Super meme where it's like,
Oh, is it that this man isn't black but
Yeah.
generic MC? Okay.
because generic MC is not black. He likes Bo Burnham. There's no way he can be black.
Anyway, the last one is Vindy. You can't have, or wait, no. Apparently, you said that you can't just. You just
I
can't-
did.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, but Minerva's different. Minerva's just built different. I don't know what you want from me.
You're a fucking clown, dude.
Here's the difference.
Well,
Here's
at
the
least
difference.
I'm not shallow enough to pick a character based on 3 minutes of screen time as a favorite.
No, shut up, Craftsdorf.
Just you guys.
You already like. Who's your favorite Love Live fucking what?
I already know who
Nijigaku
he likes
girl?
the best.
Who's your
Rina,
favorite?
who I want to
Nijigaku-
fuck.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
She's not one
And
of my
she
favorite
has-
characters.
She has maybe 2 minutes of screen. Here, I never once said that Minerva was my favorite.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
whatever,
ReZero character.
Yeah,
whatever,
What I
dude.
said was she's
Somebody go
by
back and
far the
screen-
hottest.
and like clip that
And
right
she's
now.
the
Clip
best.
that right now.
But
Clip
she's
that
not
right
the
now.
best
When he
in the
said
way
that,
that
shut up,
Subaru's the
shut
best,
up,
right?
shut up.
Because like,
Oh my
I didn't
God.
give ReZero Season 2 a 10 because of Minerva. I gave it a 10 because of Subaru.
You're
right?
lying, dude.
But obviously, the thing with Minerva is more than Setsuna, more than fucking Setsuna, motherfucker. Minerva is like you cannot tell me you saw Minerva's entrance and you did not be like, man,
I
that
definitely
is
thought about
maybe
Vindy. Yeah.
the most
This is what
Vindy
that is,
character I have
This is what that is,
ever
Vindy.
seen in my life.
This is
You
what
could
that is,
show
Vindy.
me 2 hours of Setsuna, and I would never once think that's a what the what character. I'm
Are you
like,
s-
yeah, that's
How
an
do you
anime
not
character.
know that's a fucking what the what character? Are you stupid?
Because Yohane is a what the what character.
They're both what the what characters, but one of them significantly more of a what the what character.
Okay, let's talk about what
Are we what the what?
Minerva
are we
has
what the what
side
scaling now? Are
ponytail,
we fucking what the what scaling now,
blonde,
dude?
punches things, punched a hole in the ground.
You know what? Actually,
screams
wait,
about her
Punches
hold on.
friends,
boys.
Wait, hold on,
punches
hold the fuck on.
Subaru in her first like minute of screen time.
No. Listen. I just had the funniest fucking. We had like literally a scale. We have to have a fucking spectrum of like the characters that like are most us, right? Like on a fucking like like one of those things where it's like the arrows point to like which character is which. Literally just one of
With
those.
a
like,
triangle that we have to sit down, like go into like meditation and each decide what is the most character.
we should do that for a stream. That'd be fucking great.
because I don't know what mine is.
Oh, we know.
Oh, what is it?
It's just children. I don't know what you want from me. Vinny, do you agree?
What?
That craft store, like the most craft store character would have to be a fucking child or something.
When has that been true?
Uh,
Aside from Multiply.
Vinny?
Well, you know what, Crabstorf? I got you with it. I got you. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
Hold on. I gotta find this image. Hold on.
Why do you?
Hold on.
And it's only Love Live Nijigaku because my favorite in Sunshine isn't Ruby, it's Chica.
Okay, shut up. I
Well-
didn't ask who your favorite and that was.
Chica's. Why don't Chica?
You ready?
Chica's
Here you
so
go.
bad.
Here's a character you stand that's child. Boom. Got his ass. Got his ass.
Don't make fun of us SAO fans, we're 12.
No,
No,
we're
that's
children.
not my meme. Oh my god. I'll fucking post
Don't
the
fuck
meme I
with SAO
made.
fans. We're all children.
That's what I thought of, yeah.
Dude, can you still believe they think I'm a fucking SAO hater? It's so funny. It's so fucking funny, dude. Anyway.
Well, I'll link private messages where you say that you hate
Alright,
SAO.
it's been 43 minutes.
Yeah, we
should
have.
talk about
We're gonna talk about the fucking seasonals.
Oh my god.
For-
Okay, so for more context, Winchester's in the VC right now. He's on more of the week club than fucking Demachi is.
Yeah, where the fuck is none, dude?
Well, anyway, let's start with Dragon Quest, where I actually can contribute to the conversation this time.
I don't believe you.
Well.
I like Dai's Great Adventure. Pop is a sweet man, and I love him.
Dude, he wear glasses, and he look. Something about it is funny that the previous hero is this dude who wears these goofy ass glasses, and his hair looks like a fucking.
Well, the best part was when he transformed into the dragon and he still had the
he
glasses.
stole the fucking glasses, dude. Oh man, see, like my only knowledge of Dai before this, I don't think I've ever mentioned this. Is we mentioned Jump Force, and I sometimes when like these kinds of games go on, I just watch like their finishers and their attacks, right? And I saw, and like his like finisher is like the Avon Strash. The Dai's finisher in Jump Force is like the Avon Strash. So watching in this show is like, wow, I know that. But it's like, it's cool like the way they're like going about like him learning it, which is like the principles of like, you know, to slash the earth, you got to be Unga Bunga strength power. But if you want to cut fire and water and formless things, you got to be quick, which is gonna be crazy because I don't think he's gonna be learning the Avon Strash until later on. It's gonna be like one of the
Well, yeah,
last
because
techniques he learns.
Avon is fucking dead, so he doesn't know how to do
Hey,
the third one.
spoilers.
I don't know. I'm literally.
It's not like it's
know.
in the opening or anything. It's spoilers.
Okay, I was like, okay.
No, I love how this fucking opening literally just basically says, "This man is dead. He is gone. He's going to fucking die."
Also, I like how they brought in the kind of classic Dragon Quest line, "Join me and I will give you half the world." But then Avon fucking like, "Do you have the authority for that? You're not even the boss."
Dude,
and
he
he's
fucking
like,
called him a bitch boy. He said, "You're the fucking Dark King's whipping bitch. What do you fucking mean you're gonna give me half the world?" He's like, "Suck my ass, dude. You don't have that authority." And he's so mad about it too. He's like, "What'd you say? Don't say that to me. I'm not a whipping bitch." He's like, "Yeah, you whipping bitch. Yeah, you're a little fucking piss boy. You know that?"
But yeah, what did I say? The show would get more interesting when it introduced like a recurring antagonist, and here he is, the fucking like lieutenant of or big bad guy. So cool.
No, it's like way more interesting than it was in the first 2 episodes. Yeah, like I think I like enjoyed this episode a lot. Like compared now, I get it. I get it now, guys. I get it. A character has to have a goal to be good. That's why Ichigo sucks.
Vin, do you have anything to say about the episode?
I love Pop. He's a sweet man.
Oh
No, I love. Look, dude. When he was like, look, when the fucking guy was like, when he was talking to Die, and he was like, "You can go," and Pop's like, "Okay, I'm getting you out of here," and he's going, and then the fucking whatever general was like, "Stop," and Pop went, "Eat," and then turned around. That was like the moment where I was like, "Oh my god, it's my favorite character. Pop is my man."
After only 3 minutes of screen time.
Dude, I can't believe it. Vin Diesel's
Like,
such
I
a
liked
fucking
Pop
simp,
in the
dude.
last episode.
No,
but, like,
he's only got.
Do you ever
3
because
minutes
like I see where Pop's character is going, right?
Okay.
Pop's gonna be this like
alright.
little
Shut
cowardly
up,
bitch
man.
who turns
Ugh.
into this goated mage man who's like
Oh, yeah,
Chadley
okay.
as fuck.
Well, what they've kind of established so far is that Dai, in order to grow stronger, he needs desperation. Like he needs to be in
Right.
difficult circumstances. Where Pop seems to like he was being trained alone, but like with Dai, he's motivated more. Like him
needs
having a
he needs a
rival
teammate.
is helping him. That's like his path to growing stronger.
Well, what
so...
it is though, I think it's like because like Dai only gets into desperation because there's people that he needs to protect, and Pop only gets stronger if there's someone that there to compete with. So that inherently means they both have to be in a party in order for them both to get stronger. They both have to work together.
Yeah,
which is
that
really
makes
cool.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like their fucking dude when fucking oh my god, am I fucking blanking on the name right now of the fucking golden slime?
Gome.
Gome-chan. Gome-chan.
Hell yeah, Gome-chan.
Who
Yeah,
can
Gome-chan goes over.
shapeshift, which
He's
is
such
fucking
a he's such a
good.
little cutie boy.
He's
I
doing the
love
fucking
him.
Pikachu charade shit with like he's like what do you want, and then it's just like he just does charades. He's like, holy shit, no he's not. He didn't turn into a fucking
You know-
dragon. He's gonna fucking kill. He's gonna kill him.
I hadn't thought about that, but how like because Dragon Quest predates.
Yeah, it came out before.
Well, like Mad. No, wait. Oh, that was when.
No, yeah,
beginning.
Dragon Quest came out before Pokemon's animated.
No, I was going to say no, not just that. It predates like Shonen Jump mascot characters being like a major thing. Like, because I remember that was part of the conversation. Like, Kishimoto talked about how he was like thinking about giving Naruto like a frog character to be a mascot, and with Oda he deliberately made Chopper less cute when he first appeared because he didn't want him to be a mascot character. And Bleach has Kon, so it's
But
like it was
Kon's
kind of a thing in at least the 2000s and probably older series where like, and I wonder if because like if I think about series around the time of Dragon Quest, like Dragon Ball didn't really have like Goku was at least at the start cute enough on his own, I guess, but he wasn't he wasn't like a mascot character in the same way. Kinnikuman didn't really have anything, Fist of the North Star certainly didn't, like, so I wonder if Dragon Quest was kind of an influence for that.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure had a mascot character. His name's fucking Speedwagon. Speedwagon's a mascot character. Don't tell me otherwise.
I'll throw you under the Speedwagon.
Dude, please. I want to leave this world, dude. Please, you'll be doing me a favor.
Shut
He'll
the
hold you
hell
in his
up.
strong arms.
Don't talk ever again.
Okay. Throw me under the Speedwagon and I'll fucking never talk again, dude. Please.
Yeah, you can't talk with him kissing you.
What the fuck? What's wrong
How'd
with
you know I was gonna kiss him? What does that have to
What's
do with
wrong?
Oh,
with you,
Vindy's
dude?
Speedwagon now? I didn't realize.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, we're
Are you
done.
shipping
It
real
sounds
people?
like.
Are you
All right, time
No,
for
real
I don't
quick,
know
real
what's
quick,
next.
real
So
quick.
I'm gonna
No,
say
no, real
Jujutsu
quick, real quick,
Kaisen and
real quick.
fucking cross
I just-
my goddamn fingers.
I just want to say something real quick. I just want to say something. I love the
Okay.
fact of like the Demon King being such like he's such a fucking like he's like overcompensating super fucking hard the entire time, and it's like Avan's like lost all his magic because he turned into a fucking dragon, and he's just sitting there watching this, and the fucking Demon King's like, look at me, look at my big muscles I got when I got resurrected by the Dark King. I'm so much stronger now. You're so weak, Avan. And Avan's like, please, dude, please just stop. Please stop. and then Dai just dead ass just calls him a little bitch and then cuts his finger. It's so funny, and he's so mad the entire. He's like, you know what? I was just gonna let this child run away, but you know what? No child gets to live today. He's so mad.
Yeah, no, it was probably the best episode so far.
Yeah,
So,
you can tell it's the best episode so far because I'm actually talking. All
all
right.
right, play the OP for Jujutsu Kaisen.
Wow.
Oh my god, wait, I was right earlier? Let's fucking go!
Is it funny how Nobara gets her ass kicked literally like immediately after her introductory
Dude.
episode?
Women, dude, women fucking suck.
So
And
here's my thing, right?
Akutami knows that. My MC.
Dude, here's my thing. It's so funny because I've been like, I'm gonna bring up Bleach again and like other because it's so interesting to me that I don't think any like either Orihime or Rukia in Bleach got immediately like fucking shown to be irrelevant literally after they're introduced. Like I don't think that's ever fucking happened. Like Orihime was doing shit as soon as when she got her powers. Rukia was still doing shit even though she had no powers. Nobara gets introduced one episode and then immediately after just gets fucking bodied. Like
Yeah, but she's the best female character in
her
Jump this
stupid
year.
hammer gets broken in half and she ran out of nails because she's stupid. And they knew there was a special grade fucking curse in there, and she goes like, "I didn't bring enough nails." Like, why would you? Like, it was like the fucking most surreal shit. I was like, "What's happening right now? Why are you here?" She was so fucking irrelevant. She got off screen though. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Episode
Sad.
good though. Episode good. Good animation. Good fight.
Yeah, it was cool.
No, yeah, no. So yeah, this episode it does talk about like the whole like dying a proper death thing, where it's like they point out the fact that Jujutsu sorcerers don't almost always like die with regrets, and like Itadori's being naive with his fucking assertion, and
Because he thought he could sacrifice himself, but then when it actually came down to it, he's like, ah, fuck.
I want to live.
Right. He wants to die a proper death, and since he was having regrets, then yeah.
It's crazy how much like even without like using using fucking I'm like terrible with names today.
Sukuna?
Sukuna, yeah. Even without Sukuna, when he tried to use the curse power, he'd actually like got it like some kind of hit, like did like a pretty powerful punch with just like pure curse power with that punch though. It's like this man was born with stats just fucking higher than everybody else, man. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, and they also because they're like, oh, special grade. This guy is like, compared, like if a D tier is a baseball bat, then a special grade is like a carpet bombing, and then so like they're already worried about this thing, and Sukuna just like treats it like it were a baseball bat. Like he doesn't care.
Because I guess because he thought that I have Sukuna in me, it's fine. But like no, my man was getting like lost his arm literally in seconds, right? It's fucking dude. I don't know why, but I can't stand it when dogs die in shows. Like when that fucking poor demon dog was shoved into the wall, I fucking was like, no.
Dog, I close my goddamn
No.
eyes, dude. When I know that dog's dying, dude, when I'm like watching JoJo's or rereading JoJo's or whatever, Bro, I'm skipping everything that has to do with fucking.
I get fucking.
What's his name? Danny's the
sad.
dog's name.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
Danny?
Dog's head was in the wall, and I was like, "Why would you do that to me? You just showed me that this
Why
dog
do
was a
manga
good boy.
authors hate dogs?
What is wrong with you?
Araki's killed like 3 or 4 in his manga.
What's the problem? Why do you hate dogs? What do dogs do to you? The fuck? To fucking kill the dog in front of me, man. It's fucked up. I also just fucking realized his fucking hand sign to release dogs. He just makes a fucking puppet shadow of a fucking dog. I was like, oh
Yeah,
my.
it's Chadley.
You think when he fucking makes all the other ones, he just makes a fucking puppet snake? So he like fucking, hey, he puts a sock over his hand. He's like, demon snake.
Shut the fuck up.
No, this episode is pretty cool. You know, it's part 1 of a 2-part thing though, so it's like Sukuna's like a fucking piece of shit. Dude, when he's just sitting there and he's like just like basically like poking the demon in the face, he's like, come on, dude, try harder. We're both special grades, man. They classify us both the same. Come on, dude. Whoa. Why aren't you guys talking?
Well, I don't know why Vindy's not talking.
I got shit going on.
No, you don't.
Well, but I
really.
also like the conversation Itadori had with Megumi, where he's like, this guy killed someone in the past, so, if we save him, we might kill again. And then Itadori's like, okay, well, why did you save me? Like, kind of, Itadori is the idealistic one, so, give someone a chance and they might have the chance to do good, or Megumi isn't. So, they're building up to later conflicts, so, not that I remember them.
Yeah, I really like the moment where, like, Sukuna is, kind of playing around with the other demons, because it shows that even though, like, they're both special grade curses, like, Sukuna's so far and above everything else that he's just, like, playing around with them, right? And it really shows that, like, not only how powerful Sukuna is, but it's actually, I think, a good way to show how powerful Itadori is. Because we already know how powerful Itadori is in terms of just his physical whatever. But this is also a way to show, okay, now the extra thing, right, that makes Itadori special, we see how powerful that is. And so it adds to that, like, understanding how strong Itadori is / could be inside the story, and it's really cool.
Well, it also kind of adds to even Gojo, who we've barely seen any of, but he said, I could probably beat Sukuna if he was at max potential. And so, like, even if, like, he's being really cocky, like, the fact that, he could presumably also do the same thing to the special grade, the womb, is like, oh shit,
Dude,
okay.
Episode 2, he made Sukuna's fucking whipping bitch. Like, he just, like, beat his ass. It was the
Oh no, yeah, we already saw that. You're right. Well, that was only with one finger. Like, I forget exactly how much the finger strengthened him,
sure
but
he
yeah.
had two. He let him swallow the second one, and then he just beat his ass.
Oh, you're right. Okay, or wait, maybe I'm mixing things up, but sure.
Well, either way, like, I'm pretty sure, like, if you like, Gojo was just like not trying during that fight at all. He was just kind of looking at him like, okay, yeah.
What? It's
we're not
monkey.
okay.
Monkey sees power scaling, neurons activated.
Dude, did you know that Universal and Universal Plus are like?
Okay, we're moving on. Love Live. Let's go.
Love Live. I'm gonna let Vinny monkey out for this part.
We'll play the OP first.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay, is the OP done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ai is so fucking hot, dude. She's the best fucking Love Live girl.
Oh.
Right after Rico right now. Give it another season. She's easily the top. Oh my god. Look at her fucking. Did you see when they were all trying to be fucking flexible? And did you see her? She just fucking. She sent it without even trying. She says
Dude, that's
puns.
that's
She
actually
cares
fucking
about
hot
her
as shit. That's
friends.
also fucking hot.
She's hot. The only problem I have with her in this episode was, and I wouldn't even have the problem until What the What showed me, she just has a better song that she didn't even do in this
She
episode.
has two better songs that she has outside this. Look, that was my thing. Where it's like I kind of said this. I was like, I song this episode is my least favorite of all the songs that have happened in the past 4 episodes. And it's not even like the song's bad. It's just that I know what I usually does in other songs. She didn't even rap in this one. And it's not, it's like, why do I even like, why am I going to accept mid-tier I when I can accept full tier I, Like, come on. don't try me with that, dude. You know. But yeah, like even her outfit wasn't even the best. Like in this thing, it was like full of like references to her other outfits, and they were all better than the one she was wearing. It was fucking. But yeah, Ai's really good, and she makes old man jokes. So Krasdorf should have fucking had his neurons activated.
I don't know.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Look, they don't work. They're Japanese. Japanese language puns don't work the same way.
Racism?
No. It's that I don't know the language, so it's not. I don't find it that funny.
You're toxic, Krasdorf. You're toxic. I can't stand you. You're something else, Krasdorf. I can't take it anymore. You're fucking making me lose my mind, Krasdorf. I can't fucking do it, dude. Anyway, do you agree with me on this statement that like I think of the past 4 episodes, at least personally, I think I like it the least, mainly because like it was fun. It was more fun than the other 3, if that makes sense.
And you're here for tears.
Yeah, I'm only here to cry. Like, what do you think I'm doing here, right? You think I watch Love Live because it's fun? No, I like Love Live because it makes me fucking get emotionally fucking destroyed. But like, yeah, no, it was a really good episode. It was really fun. It was just like, you know, at the end of the day, I was like, you know, Ai's conflict is more so of just she wanted to find out what it was like, you know, being an idol, and how like the idea of it's interesting how they use the idea of them all being solo idols using Ai, who like mainly works in team sports, and how that idea kind of like inherently bothers her. But what like also the fact that she hasn't joined any of the clubs. Like she helps them out, but she hasn't really joined any of them. So even though she's worked with team sports, she's technically always been alone, if that makes sense.
Right, and then she realizes that you know, even if they're you know, they're solo idols, like they're still working together to better themselves and each other. So, you know, it's like if you fucking cowards which watch more Chihaya Furu, there's a line in there that's really good where it talks about how like team games are solo games and solo games are team games.
Do not call me a fucking coward, you
Krasdorf,
motherfucker.
You know, okay, listen, Krasdorf, I'll tell you why I'm not gonna fucking watch more Chihaya Furu, because the last time we watched Chihaya Furu, it literally emotionally wrecked me. And shows that emotionally wrecked me like Chihaya Furu did, I gotta fucking like take that
I'll read
shit
it eventually.
like, in short bursts, or else I'll fucking die. I will fucking die, Krasdorf. Chihaya Furu season 1 almost killed me, and the only reason it wasn't a 10 was because I was like, I have to see more. Like, you fucked with me. You fucked me, dude.
Yeah, but so like
fucking laugh.
Right, so even if they're not a team, they are, and that's what she realizes, and that helps her, you know, go all in on the idol stuff. So,
God,
because well, like I framed it to what in another discussion we had is like, you know, they are solo colors, but they can, you know, still come together to form a rainbow.
You Takasaki, you literally says the point of this show in this episode. It's so funny. It's so funny to me that like sometimes Love Live has these scenes where the characters literally say the point of the show, and people fucking idiots still go, what did it mean by this? It could mean anything. And I go, oh my god, learn to read, motherfucker. It's so fucking dude, oh my god. Dude, Rina. What do you think about Rina? Dude, did you funnier was the scene where
I
they were
like
doing
her
the
a
stretches.
lot, actually.
Dude, in the scene where they were doing the stretches, girl was dead ass a right angle. She's making that noise. She's going, oh, dude, she's monotone.
Look, that's the most relatable. Like, cause I'm not flexible at all. I've never been able to touch my toes from the you know, with knees locked. Like, I don't. Flexible people aren't real. I
mean, I'm looking at Ai right now, and you know, I want to get real in there, you know.
I'd bend over for Rina anyway.
Whoa.
Well, another thing I noticed is that like they're because Ayumu was struggling to sing, and they said she needed to relax, and so that also helped Rina and other girl. So I noted that like recurred in the episode. Yeah. So I just a detail that like I noticed like they're all a little tense over the idol stuff, I guess, and.
Do you like how they're like getting the shit out of the way, where it's like they're not even gonna bother like going one by one with each of the characters? They're just kind of like get the pleasantries out of the way and just have them all in the group already, so we can like see their dynamic, and then just like
that's kind of why I like this one more than the last episode and how it handled the whole club, is because you had more of that. And again, like I said, we already know Rina and Ai, even because they're like have been the most like notable ones not in the group, or not getting the major focus, right? Like they've interacted with you and gang more often since like the first episode. And like I think they've had an interaction with the main characters in every episode, which was not the case with
like
the
a
other
small
three.
one, yeah.
Right. Yeah, even just a small interaction is something. And then this one even had the girl who's getting Emma, or no, what's
Karin.
the girl?
It's Karin.
Who's next episode?
No, Emma's next episode, but Karin.
That's what I meant. But yeah, but she was the one who helped is what I mean.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they're not only like to compare it to last episode, they're not only like having the cast just there more and interacting more with the characters we do already know. Is that like she helped the focal character, and then that I guess we're gonna get more of her next time. So I just thought that extra cast was integrated into this episode better than it was in the last episode, where they're just kind of there. Like they're not having good interactions, right?
Yeah.
Like they're just there and they're girls and I don't know them. But now I'm seeing their dynamic. I'm getting a better picture of who they are, and yeah.
I have a question for you, Mr. Character Development is overrated. There's these motherfuckers in the community keep.
If you
asserting
don't
that,
fucking get how the show is structuring itself by this fucking point, you just don't have a brain. Okay?
It's infuriating, right? I
Oh
don't
my
fucking understand
God.
it.
Because I knew what you were gonna say before you said it. What? Like, I can't.
No,
You should recognize, next episode's gonna be a lot of focus on Emma, and I'm gonna get her song, and she's gonna have a character moment. If you don't fucking like it, then just stop watching the show, because it doesn't appeal to you, because you don't like individual character focused episodic storytelling. I guess I don't know. That
it's so fucking monkey
perfectly
brain to me
fine
that these people because there was like this whole fucking argument I had where this fucker in my server too, where I was like, because in my first episode review I was like, people were complaining that Ayumu got whole character development in this first episode. I was like, what do you mean? We only just met her. Like, what do you mean? It's like, if anything, it was like just a fucking revelation or just something we knew more about her, because her entire character is more so defined that she wants to improve, not that she like has things that she's like nervous about improving on.
Yeah, a character arc is the whole picture. Therefore, like, even if there are major moments in each of these episodes for each of these characters regarding their character arc, like, chances are it's not even going to culminate until the fucking movie in like 2 years. Like when we're going to be able to actually watch it.
Like, it's so dumb. Because they were saying the same shit about Setsuna, saying that Setsuna's development was too fast. Like, there were 2 episodes before this where she got shit. What do you mean?
And like I said, if you the whole show's going to be too fast, because there's still 5 more characters. No, actually, if you can't, you're not going to get a song, but there's 5 more characters to get songs, and there's like 9 more episodes left, or maybe I don't know how long it's going to be.
There's 13. There's going to be 13 episodes.
Okay, yeah. So there's 9 episodes left, and there's 5 songs we haven't gotten from the other 5 girls. So
yeah, which they're definitely giving us, because apparently they announced they were going to make a new album anyway. So this is just yeah. No, but it's such fucking monkey brain shit, where it's like, how do you not recognize that every single episode, even though they're character centric, they're building off of the last one? Like, they literally continue the fucking relationship between Kasukasu and Setsuna in this episode. Like, I don't understand how these fucking monkeys like fucking don't understand this. I don't.
All right, it sounds like we're done.
Man, oh man. I can't wait to fucking actually care about Emma for the first time in my life, though. Next episode, hopefully, because I was.
We'll see.
Emma.
We'll see.
Wendy's.
Play the OP.
Kuma, Little Sisters. The show's about she's gathering a harem of little sisters. That's what this is.
Based.
She
was cute.
Dude, so I love this fucking Count, man. This Count is like the funniest motherfucker. He's so great.
I want to ride the bear.
No, the way he said it was like, can I ride the bear? And like fucking Yuna's like, sure? No, Yuna, this episode's so good though, because she's like, she reacts to everything. She's like muttering about the fucking noble. She's like, They fucking enslave people. They fucking find women that they're like, oh, these are fucking disgusting. I fucking hate nobles. They're so fucking terrible. And they just ignore it. They're like, okay, so anyway, they're just discussing without her, right? And then she goes to the house expecting him to be like a shitty noble, and he's literally just like this super cool guy who's like super genuine and honest. He's like, my daughter loves you and she wants to hang out with you. Can you please hang out with my daughter, please? I you know, and then like when he asks about the fucking king, like, do you mind giving me the gift? I'll give you anything you want. And then she gives him the fucking Goblin's King sword, and he's like, what can I give you in return? Name a price and I'll pay for it. And she's like, for free. He's like, are you serious? He's like, he's just super cool guy. And like when she accuses, she's like, nobles engage in shady things. He's so offended by it. He's so mad. He's like, no, I would never do that. How could you insinuate such a thing? He's like the coolest fucking guy. I love him. He's great. Craftshore, what do you think about the episode?
Vindy, are you there?
Yeah, what's up?
What did you think about the episode? Because I already said at least something.
It was funny to me that they started with the Black Viper as a way to kind of show us where it is chronologically.
The first episode was such a mistake, dude.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, I thought it was fine.
I mean, that episode would have been, like, I mean, it was boring as shit as the first episode, but it honestly might have been boring as shit even worse as the fourth episode, because it was such a nothing episode.
The problem is there were no gay girls in the first episode, and every other episode since has been about girls being gay.
Well, gay little sisters. Let's be clear here. Gay little sisters. Like, this new little sister literally smelled Yuna and said, you smell nice. And I was like, oh. Hello? Dude, I fucking almost kind of teared up a little bit with the mom shit. I know it's like, you know, but it did make me tear up a little bit with the mom. And I was like, oh, sad.
Look, I'm just gonna say, I just did the real life version of this face.
I don't want to be on this podcast anymore. I hate it. I'm having fun with this show, and you two hate it. It's so sad.
I don't hate the show. I
was giggling in my ass off this entire episode. I giggle my ass off every episode of this show. It's so good, and you guys hate it. It's fine. It's fine, guys. You know, it's fine. I can't fucking take it anymore. I just want to get inside Yuna's fucking bear onesie. So anyway, is that what we have to say on the episode?
The second part I didn't care about at all.
Made me cry a little bit. Let me tear up a little bit. Maybe because I'm broken and I'm like not in the best. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Fun episode. Can't wait for more gay girls. Gay girls. I think this show's like nice because like watching it, it's like a nice little emotional pick me up. I guess is what it does. It make me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Okay, sure.
Oh my fucking.
No, I'm not, like, how do I say that without being condescending? That's cool. It's nice that you're getting a reaction to a show that I don't give a shit about. Because I'm glad you enjoy it.
I'm gonna defenestrate myself end the episode.
Alright, I just want to point out before we end it that the comments was we talked more about the comments in Reddit than we did the anime this week. So goodbye.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Weekly Club. I love you all. We'll see y'all next week. Be sure to @ Nanmanji on
everybody harassed Nanmanji
/Discord to be on the next episode. Adios.
I hate